never go to that hotel again. In this place, you can actually get some good lunch. They actually lost his ID card. Hello, this is the second part of that video I posted 2 weeks ago. So I'm trying to be consistent, so I'm kind of proud of me. I'm shooting this exactly 1 week after I uploaded that first part. For a quick recap, I came to Negombo to send off someone. So for the second day, we are going to get lunch in the nearby restaurant that was near to the hotel we stayed in. We actually woke up a bit later because we slept at like 3 or 4 a.m. So we skipped breakfast and directly went for lunch. In this place, you can actually get some good lunch for a cheap price. There were like different curries and we took chicken with that, and I think roughly we paid around 1500 Sri Lankan rupees, which was actually okay. Then we decided to go to a park nearby. Actually, the day before, I asked in my Instagram stories about like if anyone in my follower base had any idea where I could go in Negombo, and there was someone who answered with the name of a park. We finally ended up going to that same park. It was a bit rainy though, but overall it was a very calming and peaceful place. It was very nice to spend some time there. It was actually a very big park. We got to sit there for a while and to admire the beauty of nature and like just talk. And there were some few moments that I actually really liked, so I just recorded them to keep them as a memory. The people around were very kind and calm, and it was a very nice and calming place. The park was very big. You could like walk around. We actually like explored a bit the park. After that, we actually went to a beach nearby. We took the auto, and that beach was also very nice. We watched the sunset. We walked around a little bit. It was very calming and peaceful. It was a bit crowded, but it was okay. There was a hotel that seemed like a luxury hotel. There were mostly like tourist people, and on the other side, there were some people playing volleyball, and it was kind of a nice place to be. If there's one thing I love about Sri Lanka, it's that there is a lot of beaches. That was kind of cool. It was a very peaceful and calm evening. After that, we just had a quick walk around the city. We still had a little bit of time before taking the bus to go back to the hometown, which was near Jaffna. We then took the auto to grab dinner at the kiosk. I was kind of tired. I just wanted to take a nap because I knew I won't sleep well in the bus, and it was about 8 hours, so I didn't want to, be on too much lack of sleep. So we just went to the room and I wanted to take a nap, but there was a big cockroach. I hate cockroaches. It's like a nightmare for me. So I couldn't sleep. I was waiting for the person who was with me to take it away. And why I said to not book the hotel we stayed in the previous video, I spoiled a little bit, but it's for your own good. It's because, so for the quick story, it's because by the time we were about to leave, you have to know that like the hotels in Sri Lanka actually take the person's ID until they leave. It's like a guarantee or whatever, so that the people don't leave without paying. So the day we arrived, they took one of ours ID. Before we came to the hotel, we already informed about the number of days we were staying and everything on call, and also when we arrived, and they were like, okay, yeah, so it will be about I don't remember the price, okay, but like they said a certain amount, which seemed actually cheap to us. So we asked again, and they said, yeah, don't worry, it will be that price and everything. And by the time we left, they actually like didn't want to give the ID back, and they were like, no, you actually stayed like half a day more than what you just said, so you have to pay us more. Anyways, never go to that hotel again. I'll just put the name here so that you never go there. We couldn't do much at that time because the bus was going to come. There was another person who was there, who was complaining that they actually lost his ID card. We were feeling so bad for that person because those people from the hotel were actually, like, trying to like minimize the situation. They lost his ID. So that's the kind of seriousness they are having. Overall, in general, if you are booking a hotel, please do watch the reviews on Google Maps, or ask some people in Sri Lanka before you are going there, because they can easily promise something on the phone and not deliver it. The day we arrived, the room we were supposed to have was not clean at all. So we actually asked to shift us to another room and all, because it was not possible. The flush of the washroom was not working and it was not like really clean. So they moved us to another room saying there won't be any fees and all. Even the second room was not that clean, but yeah. So yeah, just make sure that like you're checking the reviews and or asking some people about the hotel and stuff before you go there. That was kind of it for that Negombo overall trip. Same as we came to Negombo, it was the same 8 hours of bus to return to Jaffna, and then we arrived near Jaffna by like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, and then that's pretty much it. And after a few days, I had myself to come back to Paris, and now I'm in Paris. It was kind of fun and nice to be there. It was very like calming and relaxing, and I think I learned a lot. There is clearly a before and after Sri Lanka, even though it was for 1 month, and I really want to share those like changes and lessons I learned recently about life in general, and I'm sure it can be useful for you too if you are in your 20s and you feel lost or confused or whatever, or even if you are not in your 20s. So yeah, we'll see that in the next videos, and until that, take care and bye bye. Before I started recording, I was actually looking for this mic that I accidentally put somewhere while I was doing something else. I have this problem actually. I call it losing things on the go. But yeah, finally I found it, so I can finally talk and make this video happen.